Good evening, everyone. It's me, Shogo. Good evening. Oh, wow. Already have six people listening. I almost said watching, but listening. Good evening from Kyoto, everyone. If you can hear me, be great. If you can let me know in the comments, first of all, as I always check. It's 11:45. I'm sorry I'm a little bit later, about 15 minutes later probably than usual. I was actually well, we're still working on it. We usually recently been posting a video every day, and Harumi is doing it right next to me right now at the moment. Yeah, but the video that we were supposed to post tonight, we will be posting it tonight at some point. Maybe at 2 a.m. or something. I don't know. But at the last second, we were like, we want to make this video a little bit better. We weren't like, what should I say, fully satisfied with the quality, so we wanted to change it, and that's what we did. At the very last moment, we started working from 9 p.m. To fix it a little bit. Yeah, it's not such a big change, but it does take some time. So considering the part that Atomy is doing right now, right next to me, I think yeah, maybe take about one or two. Yeah, it's gonna be a late, should I say, a long night for us, for Harumi and I. But all right, everyone. Okay, thank you so much for your comments. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, good evening from Kyoto. What's Penguin? What's that? What's Pope? I can't even read what that is. Oh yes, I can hear you. Thank you, Jay. It's 8:45 a.m. here in my part of the USA. Good evening, Shogo. Good morning, Ben Donovan. I bet it's 8:16 p.m. in India. If your children help you with making content, will you be charged with child labor crimes? That is, I think I actually heard about someone talking about that. I mean, there are YouTubers who make their content fully, what should I say, focused on only about their kids, right? So maybe, I guess. Never thought about that before. Mm-hmm. Konbanwa, Shogo-san and Harumi-san. Konbanwa, Tia. Thank you so much. And Seven, how long to render the video normally? Render the video? Do you mean what should I say? Render the video. If I'm understanding the word render correctly, it really depends on how long the video is. But I do have the newest, pretty okay MacBook Pro, so it doesn't really take that long. Maybe, well, the longest would have been maybe 30 minutes. The two truths, one lie was actually pretty long and heavy. The data was pretty heavy, so it took me a lot of time. But otherwise, yeah, usually just about around 10 minutes, I think. Doesn't take that much time. All right, 6:46 a.m. That is very early. That is a good morning. Yep. Good evening. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, 9:46 a.m. Okay. It's morning for most of you. Yeah, so it's I always receive comments saying that's a little bit strange that I call it a night chat, because it's in the morning in many places, right? Yeah, but for us in Japan, it's definitely very late time. It's almost midnight, so. And I always do this live chat, live chat, this night chat live at this time of the day. But of course, it's almost the end of the day. So my brain is usually not working that much, but I hope you understand. Yeah, recently, we've been trying to pace up with the number of videos that we post. So on what should I say? Every weekend we want to post a video every weekend, both for the full videos and both for the shorts too. So before that, from I think it was from November, we've been posting a video every 2 days, a full video, and every other day we were posting shorts, YouTube shorts. But now we're actually posting 4 videos on the weekends. We actually achieved 600,000 subscribers last night, I believe. Yeah, and we really want to just keep on going, as much as we can. Yep. So we've been actually been speeding up a little bit. As I was explaining, I think maybe in the last week's live stream, but Harumi on finish some of her web designer work, so she has more time to spend on video editing, making thumbnails and such. Yeah, and also recently we've been actually changing our style of video editing a little bit. We've been starting to make it a little bit more simple with less all the effects, and the sound effects and everything. Yeah, we realized that we tried to make something better. You tend to try to add things, right? Add more colors to it or add more whatever it is to it. Maybe if it's food, you might add too many ingredients to it or, too much taste to it. But in the end, it's really important that you keep it simple, So we got to that point. And the video editing style we have now is very, very simple, with all the subtitles. If there's any subtitles, someone speaking in Japanese, they're all at the bottom, on the screen and such. So Tomoko has been able to make more content much faster. So yeah, so we're actually going to be speeding up a little bit. And I have to be writing a lot of new scripts, doing a lot more studying, writing more scripts for obviously for the videos. And Kazu has to do more checking, although his main job is still very busy too. But we're having a lot of fun though. It is I guess it's really always fun to do something seriously, to dedicate your whole life into something. I guess it is very satisfying. So yeah, we were having a lot of fun. Mhm. I guess I would definitely. I'm the kind of person who is much, what should I say, happier being busy than being bored. So, mhm. Oh, and thank you so much, everyone. So many of your comments. Am I the only one sound, no video? No, the podcast channel doesn't have any videos, so it's completely back on purpose. Like when you're saying, by the way, the meetup sounds great. Thank you so much. It's not possible for me at least to go to Kyoto just like that. If you held some sort of live chat, it would be great to talk with you live. Yeah, I think if we're actually going to be doing the meetup, I think I'll be doing something on YouTube too. Maybe not on the main channel though, to be honest. We don't know what's gonna be happening during, the meetup. I mean, what should I say? All of our team members, like Harumi and Tomoko and Kazu, will probably be very busy running the event itself. So no one will be, what should I say, be able to be checking if the live stream is working properly or not and such. So maybe I'll make an excuse and do a live stream on this sub channel. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right. And Monica, you're saying it's 8:45 a.m. My work meeting was canceled, so I can join. Yay! Yay! Awesome. I'm awake, but my mind still needs coffee. Yes, yes, yes. So good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. And Stefan, you're saying, I saw the samurai trailer for Waragiri Battosai, but is that his new channel? Yes, I said in the title, I actually already did a collaboration video with Waragiri Battosai-san, the very famous Yaido ka Batoroka. He was actually originally more famous as a Kendoka, but the video has not been edited yet, by the way. Kazu is working on the translation. We only spoke in Japanese in the video, so Kazu is doing the translation for me at the moment. And right after that, Tomoko will be doing the editing with that information. So I think it'll probably be out in the beginning of February, I think. Kazu usually takes about a month to translate a whole video. Obviously, it's like 50 minutes long, so that's a lot of translation he needs to do. So it takes about a month. But the editing is always very simple. We just put in the English in there, just copy and paste there, right? So it's not that difficult. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, I what should I say? I was able to what's the right word? Develop a really good relationship with him. What should I say? The things that we talked about through our collaboration, we really were able to agree on with a lot of things about like the philosophies, of Yaido or the purposes and our goals and such. Of course, he is like he's probably 10 years older than me, I think. Yeah, but he was a really humble, very good person. And at the end of the video of the collaboration, he's gonna be he introduced the new channel that he's hoping to do in the future, which actually became a reality. So I wanted to kind of talk about that too. Yeah, I actually shared a video on Instagram the other day. Yeah, it was kind of like a trailer for the new channel, and he's going to make that channel a English channel. So that sounds really cool. He's actually teaming up with a katana swordsmith channel, which I would I'm looking forward to collaborating with myself. Yeah. So now that because they have an English channel, I'll probably have more occasions to do collaborations and stuff like that with them. Oh, and by the way, guys, for the 16 of you listening, I said in my previous live stream, the New Year live stream I did on the main channel, I said that I'll be heading over to Hokkaido to visit the people of Ainu. I'm actually on the way to Hokkaido. I'm actually planning on going to meet Waragiri Battosai-san, the Yadoka Batotoka I've been talking about. He already said yes. By the way, we haven't actually fixed a set schedule yet, but he already did say yes. And we're probably going to be shooting maybe 3 or 4 videos together during my stay. I'm definitely going to be staying a night at Fukushima, so yeah, I think it'll be really, really cool. Yeah, you guys can let me know in the comments what you want me to do with me, what you want me to do with him. Yeah, but I am hoping, first of all, I'm hoping to do a video of me trying to do a difficult cutting technique, which is called, oh, I forgot how to say it in the Batodo name. I only know it in the other style that I learned it, but it's called tombogiri. It's the cutting from down up, stopping the top part that has been cut and cutting that in half. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I've never I succeeded it twice in my life, but that was only during when I was actually taking lessons from my previous instructor. He actually does not teach anymore because of the COVID-19 and everything. His situation changed a lot. He could not continue teaching, and he was a really old man, by the way. And forever since tried it a couple times on my own, but I kind of, what should I say, lost track of how to properly do it. And I haven't been able to succeed for a long time. And I haven't actually been able to try in the first place because if I make a major mistake, I will damage the katana. But the katana, as I was been saying, I've never owned my own katanas. I'm always, what should I say, borrowing it from someone, right? So I don't want to damage it severely or anything. So yeah, I'm hoping I could do that. Also, he Waragi Batosai-san is actually a really famous person in the All Japan Kendo Federation Edo Club as well. So, which means he is a sixth dan in the Seitei, which are the 12 standard kata too. So, I'm really hoping that he can teach me a little bit of Seitei. And that's the second video. Third, fourth video, I'm hoping to do something else. I really want to do another interview video with him in person. And this time I really want to be drinking some alcohol because he really loves drinking beer and, stuff like that. So he actually does those kind of live streams on his own channel, drinking some beer or whatever, and talking with his viewers and such. And I always take part in it. But yeah, so it'd be great if I could do that together with him and kind of talk about, the in a way the good sides, both the dark sides of Yaido and Batodo and Katana and such. It'd be great if we can talk about something deep as we do that. And I'll probably stay a night in Fukushima that night. Yeah. All right. Thank you all. Thank you so much for all of your comments. Wow, I have 18 people today. Wow, I'm so sorry, everyone. I usually don't get so many comments in this weekly live stream. So, and as I always say, I love this. By the way, I love this. I don't want that many people to, what should I say, subscribe to my sub channel and what should I say? If there naturally be more people, that's completely fine. But I don't want to mm, open it up too much. It's the same for my Instagram. I mean, like my main channel, you guys probably don't see it that much, but there are a lot of people who write negative comments or abusive ones, and things like that. And of course, it's inevitable. If you want a million subscribers, there's like no way you can avoid that, right? But I do want some places where I can feel a little bit more relaxed and say what I want to. I can tell you guys, I mean, like, I'm a little bit tired today, or like, it's just midnight right now, actually. It's midnight right now. I'm a little bit tired. I can tell you guys these things, but not in my main channel, for example. So Yeah, so I don't really mind not gaining more subscribers on my main channel or not having many people listening to this live stream. I'm actually very happy and satisfied with it. Yeah. I really want to have, what should I say, a deeper connection relationship with you guys, that really care about me, not just the passerbys who just say very what negative things towards me and just leave. Yeah. The people that don't actually care, right? All right, thank you so much. Oh, how cold it? Oh, cold is it? Let me take a look. The coldness. I'm sorry, I don't know Fahrenheit, but right now it's 1 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, the highest temperature is going to be 8. The lowest is going to be 0. So it is pretty cold. Yeah. But I will actually be going to a video filming tomorrow. But I'll keep that a secret, though. Yeah, I'll keep that a secret. Yeah. There are, what should I say? Within me, there's this borderline where um, let's just say, this is what I can say in the podcast channel or my Instagram, and this is what I can say in the membership of my main channel. In the membership, I literally say everything, like all the future plans, all the new ideas, new things that we're doing right now, the things that we have in plan in mind, or just thinking. I always say in the membership, yeah. But I want to keep on everyone else a little bit more, what should I say, to a secret, so you can look forward to it. But for the members, I really feel that the members are really, what should I say, um, really my members, like just like Kazu and Tomoko and Harumi, we're really working it together. So that's the reason why I always want to share everything with the members. But mhm. All right. Wow, there's so many comments. I'm so sorry, everyone. I haven't able to reply to everyone. Mhm. Oh, Jay, you're sick? Oh no. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Please rest. Yeah, in Japan too recently, not just the COVID, but just simply colds are really on. What should I say? They're spreading. Well, obviously it's winter, so I guess it does happen more often. But and Alicia, hey Shogo, hello Alicia. Mm-hmm. And Stefan, he seems a very unassuming person, but I wonder if he would train with foreign people. I don't know. I think first of all, where he lives is the Fukushima, so it is very difficult to access. First of all, and he said he doesn't speak any English at all, so maybe that would be a barrier, I guess. But I don't think he would say that he would absolutely not train with people overseas. I don't leave my house when it's this cold out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't usually leave. Well, obviously because of my sickness too, but I don't usually leave the house either. Well, again, yeah, I will be having to go outside a little bit for video filming, but mhm. Swords and alcohol combination. Don't worry, we'll keep our swords away from ourselves as we talk because he would definitely be chopping me up. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. The hate comments. Some people need to stay off the internet and take up basket weaving when they're bored. Yeah. I think there'll be more and more laws in every country about what should I say? Slandering and bullying on the internet too. In Japan too, it's getting more and more strict. Like for example, there's been real examples of people getting caught for example telling someone that I'll kill you. you know there are actual examples of someone actually getting caught by the police saying that and such, so it is getting more and more strict. So but still, of course, there are so many ways to be abusive, right? Even if you don't directly use those words. So but it's impossible to completely get rid of all of them. Hmm. I think most of us here are channel members of the main channel. If not, the ones that are not should join us clearly. Well, yeah, that's right. On Stefan, you're a member, of course, right? On you. each member doesn't know how many members we have, or like, you don't, of course, you can't know about that, right? So, um, to be honest though, I think only about 20%, including the comments and the regular videos on this sub channel, only about 20% of the people listening to my podcast are the members. And bribe them. What's about the bribing, by the way? Where's that story come from? hmm Uh-huh. Someone said to me, if you have haters, it means you have reached a level where some might envy you. Ah, that is understandable. Living in Tokyo, gomen, I have to sleep now. Keep warm, everyone. Oyasumi. I believe you live in Japan then, probably, right? Uh huh. Uh huh. And Penguin, you're saying regarding hate comments, it was good to see you stick up for Nobita, but remember they want to be angry and will target you and your family if they feel pissed enough. Don't touch the poo. I won't. Don't worry, don't worry. I already actually finished filming the collaboration video with Nobita too, and I didn't touch anything about what should I say, social issues outside of Japan. Like, to be honest, I mean, like, as I said in the video too, in the podcast video too, I do not understand at all why a person who is living outside that country talk about a social issue in that country, if that makes sense. Like, I simply don't understand why he would do that. So yeah, I like, it never even crossed my mind before. So in the video, I've definitely not talked about anything about that. Yeah. So yeah, I've been receiving a lot of comments. I even actually received a DM saying that I am not going to be on. Someone told me that I believe it was a she, or I believe it was a she. She told me that I will be unscribing to your channel and never following you again if you actually make the video. Like, are you seriously going to make a video with him, kind of thing? And I was like, what should I say? I understand. Well, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be talking about this anymore. I said what I wanted to say in the video, so but yeah, there were some people literally coming up to me to tell me that I really should not make a video with him. So I did think about it a lot. It did give me, what should I say? Mm, moments of me just sitting there and thinking about it, which I rarely have. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, it was just in a way, in a way, it was a really new experience for me. Yeah, so I learned a lot. To be honest, before I did the collaboration, I did not know anything about the problems that he has. I shouldn't maybe say problems, but well, he did cause a problem in the past. And didn't know about anything about this because I've only watched the videos that I am interested in, the topics. Yeah. So I should, from now on, if I'm ever going to be collaborating with anyone else, I really should do more research and be a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Properly take the procedures. What? Yeah. You get what I mean. What I'm trying to say, right? Not delicate. No, no. hmm So, wow, it's already been 23 minutes and I haven't talked about anything about this week's video. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I usually say, I always talk about the videos that I posted this week, just in case that no one is here to listen to me. And I don't have any topics to talk about. But today, just reading your comments on really helped me to give me a lot of things to talk about. So, the bribing comment is all tied to the fight to the death scenario in the comments. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Uh-huh. Mhm. Yes. Mindful, mindful. Yeah, mindful. Mindful is the right word, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, Stefan, thank you so much too. Yeah. So let me do though take a look at some of the videos that I posted this week. What did we do? Yeah, that's right. We posted on the Japanese doll one, the Ichimatsu Ningyo one. I was really surprised the Ichimatsu Ningyo one is actually very popular. Everyone's it's a really short video, just over 11 minutes. Yeah. But, it was actually a Instagram DM that gave me the idea. You know, I talked about the no masks, right? And why they are scary. And then someone gave me a DM saying that I really enjoyed this video. Shu, can you let me know about why the dolls are really scary too? Or I think he asked me like what can you talk more about the dolls as well? And I was like, that is a really, really good idea because I am completely scared of the Ichimatsu Ningyo, Ichimatsu dolls myself. I'm completely frightened by them, to be honest. So, in order for me to not be frightened about them, I wanted to learn more about them, and it was a great occasion. I did not know anything because I'm a man, right? I was a boy growing up, and I wouldn't receive any of the Hina dolls or any of the Ichimatsu dolls. And I do have a younger sister, but maybe we did the Hina dolls, I'm pretty sure we had them at home, but not the Ichimatsu dolls. Or maybe we did. I guess I was just a little bit too scared to look at it. Come to think of it, I do think we did have a Ichimatsu doll at my home back in Hiroshima. Yeah. But anyways, it wasn't for me, right? So I didn't really have an occasion to learn about it or when that doll came to our house, I didn't like notice when it came. So yeah, it was a really good occasion for me. And also it was really interesting, as I said in the end of the video, it was really interesting for me to learn that the people, the craftsmen who are making the dolls still even today in Japan, they're suffering because of these scary horror images of the dolls, you know? And that really changed my views towards adults because obviously the people who are making it aren't making it to scare anyone, right? They're really making it to making the beautiful dolls as gifts, you know, as for someone to wish for their daughters or I don't know, their relatives' happiness, you know, and health and such. So I thought that was a little bit sad. So a lot of the websites that I did research on for example, the blog articles of the craftsmen themselves, they were writing that it's really sad that there's this new there in like in Japan, it's inevitable. It's like there's no way to completely eliminate the image of Ichimatsu dolls are scary, right? It's like too late. Yeah, and the craftsmen were saying in their blog articles that it's very, very sad. So, in my video too, I did make like a small joke, but I did seriously think about that, and now I'm not that scared anymore because I completely understand. And now that I know about the what the craftsmen are thinking, what they're feeling, what they're suffering from, yeah, the Ichimatsu dolls don't scare me at all anymore. Yeah. Latin lie. Yeah. Mhm. Maybe they need to start making media where their dolls are shown in a more positive light. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I would love to do a, Voices from Japan series possibly and visit one of their, workplaces. That would be really beautiful. Mhm. And Stephanie, you're saying, I was recently watching a video about the Taira samurai with two pupils in one eye, who they say became a powerful spirit. Waragiri Battosai uses the same kamon, so I wonder if he has ideas about it. That is a really difficult question. He uses the maru ni agehacho, right? The circle and the butterfly. No, hold on, let me look it up. Oda Nobunaga uses the agehacho, but not with a circle though. Agehacho. Let me look it up. Swallowtail butterfly. Yeah, swallowtail butterfly. On the common is really difficult. Like for example, I have the wisteria crest, right? A lot of people tell me that oh, you must be related to the Fujiwara clan then, but no. Depending on which time in history, it really changes. You know, obviously, not just one family, but multiple families could have used it at once and it's very difficult, you know. And sometimes at some point, like maybe it could be like our great grandparents' generation suddenly said, "Ooh, we like this crest. Let's use this one." And then their children, their grandchildren maybe did not know about that. Maybe it could be that recent that they started using the camel, for example. So it's really hard to tell. I would love to ask him though. We actually talked a little bit about his family crest in the video, but I wasn't able to ask more about that. I mean, the main concept was talking about the sword and such and his experience. So it'd be great if I can ask him that question though. I actually exchanged DMs with him now through Instagram. So I'll be if you could wrap up the question for me, Stefan, I'll be happy to ask him if I have vacation. Well, but of course, again, he is 10 years older than me, and it's a Japanese communication, so I can't just randomly give him a DM like a friend, obviously. But if I have the occasion, I would love to. hmm And just one more video before I go. It's already been 30 minutes on the how Japanese people came to hate religions video. This one was a really good video for my studying as well. I kind of I once made a video talking about why Japanese people insist that they are non-religious, although they practice a lot of religious activities. And I did talk a lot about that, a lot about the history and such in that video too. But this time, I really wanted to focus on the concept of why Japanese people really hate religions a lot. And in the comments, I saw many people misunderstanding that, that Japanese people need to, like, should I say, distinguish between religions and cults, but that is the purpose of the video. Like, what should I say? That's the meaning. That's the big problem that I'm trying to announce there. They were like, well, Japanese people needs to first of all understand that religions and cults are different. But that's exactly what I'm trying to issue, as a problem there. That everyone, because Japanese people lack educations on religion, on they tend to mix everything together, cults, religions, and frauds, and deceiving people and bad businesses and everything are just religion, in Japan today. Like, again, on we were talking about hate comments earlier, right? On the talking about hate comments, like, for example, there are a lot of people, for example, could talk about me saying that I'm doing a religion now, that I'm deceiving people overseas with English and telling lies to them, kind of thing, or whatever it is. Yeah, I think that would definitely happen. And in fact, we were saying Nobita once said that while Japanese dislike organized religions, but they might not be that materialistic as it might seem. Ah, okay, okay, okay. hmm Some of the events of the story of that Taira samurai happened in Kyoto. That's right. So also wonder if the sites have historic marker. Ah, that is true. That is something I would love to study more about. hmm Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So studying about the history, about the religions again was really interesting. And after making this video, especially, I was really surprised to know that a lot of people wants to know more about Buddhism and Shintoism in Japan. This will be the last thing I'll be talking about today, by the way. So I always take a look at the number of the keywords that are searched on Google and YouTube and such. And I was really surprised to know that Buddhism and Shintoism are actually one of the top ranking words that are searched on Japanese Buddhism. Shintoism are like the top words that are searched on Google and on YouTube. Yeah. So I was really I already have a lot of books about Buddhism and Shintoism, and I've always thought that because, to be honest, because religions are always really complicated. It has a lot of history, it has a lot of ideologies and different sects and everything. So I was thinking it might be a little bit not that interesting, a little bit boring to for me to talk about. But it seems that I was completely misunderstanding that. So yeah, I think I'd be on maybe making more videos talking about simply the history of Buddhism in Japan, and of course, like other great channels like Lymphome has been making a lot of those videos, and well, I guess. Well, as far as I know, I guess Lymphamy makes the best videos about Japanese religions and history, yokai and such. But I guess maybe he's about it. Maybe I should make more videos too from a Japanese point of view. Do you guys know before I go, where's Lymphamy from, by the way? Do you guys watch Lymphamy? I always do, but I never understood where he's from. Is he Japanese or I'm pretty sure he's not, right? I really wish he could write it in the description box or somewhere, but uh-huh. I will link you the video later. Okay, perfect. Uh-huh. I never heard of that person. Oh, really? Uh-huh. But I would love if you could talk to a shrine or temple staff. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. Uh-huh. Donovan. We bow with reverence to the almighty Shogo. I am definitely not an almighty person. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm actually that's one of the things I really want to do. Infamy is from English is definitely yes from. Oh, is he British? Okay, then I guess it's still a mystery. A lot of people told me that I should do a collaboration video with Lymphamy too, but I've never gotten a good video idea. I mean, like, what can we do together? I really haven't gotten a good idea actually. It would be great if I could do that. I mean, we just by coincidence, but we make a lot of similar content. So I really love the animations and such. It's so easy to understand. Yeah. And I do all my videos in person, right? So I guess there's obviously the pros and cons. But yeah, I guess he is. Well, he- he's also Vietnamese. Hmm. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so it's been 36 minutes, and again, we were supposed to post a video about 25 minutes ago, but we haven't able to do that, so I will finish that up. Just wondering, are there videos on taboo actions in Shintos and Shinto temples? There are no Shinto temples, Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples. Yep. And by the way, that is a video that's going to be coming up. In terms of the videos that I make on my own, that's going to be probably the fourth one that I have in line right now. Yeah, I will be making that soon. All right, then, everyone. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you next week too. There will be no special live streams for a while, so I'll just simply see you here. Oh, but by the way, the end of this week on Sunday, we'll be getting back to the weekly training live stream again. And right now, I do have Iaido in mind. hmm But again, obviously with my fingers, I'm not too sure if that's possible. I might change plans. So if it's different, please understand that it was probably because of my fingers. Yeah. Okay. So I'll see you next week here. Yep. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Good night.